Hey, Cookaholics, Chef Kendra here, and today we are making some delicious teriyaki grilled chicken wings. So, let's do what we do and make it happen. We have cold water, we have salt and pepper, we have brown sugar, we have garlic powder, we have ground ginger, water, we have soy sauce, we have honey, we have cornstarch, and we have chicken wings that have been cut in half and tips removed. Okay guys, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the cornstarch here and get it into a bowl. We're going to grab the cold water and get it in the bowl with the cornstarch. We're going to whisk these two together. And we're going to set it aside for now. The next thing we're going to do is take the salt and the pepper, and we're just going to salt and pepper our chicken. We're going to rub the seasoning on both sides. And then we're going to set the chicken aside. Now we're going to make our teriyaki sauce. I just want to point out you can use store-bought teriyaki sauce for this. This one happens to have pineapple juice. It's pretty good, but I like homemade better. So let's get back to that. We're going to start out with the brown sugar. Get that in there. The garlic powder, the ginger. The soy sauce goes in. Water. And the honey. Now that we have all the ingredients in the pot, I'm going to put this temperature to medium-low. And we're going to whisk this until all the sugar has dissolved. The sugar has dissolved. Now we have our cornstarch mixture. We're going to give that just another whisk. And we're going to pour this in. Now we're going to whisk this occasionally while bringing it to a boil. Then we're just going to look for the consistency we want, the thickness. Sauce is cooking. We have some wings over here with salt and pepper on them, and we work this salt and pepper in, and we're going to let that sit while we make our sauce. Now, this is what we're going to cook it with. I have a stovetop grill. You put it over the stove and you grill on top. And then we have a liner, a non-stick liner that we're going to also place on the grill for easy cleanup. We just pull this off, rinse it off, toss it in the dishwasher, or wash it by hand. And you still get grill marks. There will be a link in the description to these and one of these. So it's boiling. So now I know that the raw flavor of the cornstarch is gone. Now we just want to get to the proper thickness. Now the proper thickness for me and you might be two different things. But I usually like for it to be something like this, where you can coat the back of a spoon. So right now, I'm going to take this out and get into another bowl. All right, I have our grill pan here. I have our pad that goes over the top of the grill pan, and I have the grill set to medium. Over here, I have the homemade teriyaki sauce that we just made, still smoking hot. I have our chicken wings that have been cut in half and the tips removed. And again, this is so simple. Just use, if you don't want to make your own teriyaki sauce, buy some. This happens to have no fructose corn syrup. This also has pineapple juice. This is not an ad, it's just an option. So you can go either way with that. But I'm using the homemade kind. So all we're going to do is bring this up to temperature. We're going to get our wings on the grill pan and we're going to cook them. When they're almost done, we're going to start basting them with our homemade teriyaki sauce. Now this makes a lot of teriyaki sauce. I don't think that I'm going to need even a fourth of a cup of this, but you can toss this in a refrigerator, let it cool, cover it, toss it in the refrigerator, and use it within about a week and a half. And I also want to point out that the teriyaki sauce is fully cooked, so after you grill your chicken and baste it with the teriyaki sauce, you can use the rest of the teriyaki sauce. Well, not the rest, you won't need that much, but you can use some of the other teriyaki sauce for dipping. Do not use the teriyaki sauce that you use to baste your chicken to dip unless you reheat it in a microwave or something. And give these boys a little flip. See how that grill, the pad over it, does not impede the grill marks? I love that about that thing. Oh, look at that, they look delicious. Now I'm gonna start with the teriyaki sauce. I'll rub this down. Then I'm going to flip them, rub them, flip them, rub them a couple times. I want to make sure the chicken is done and they have a nice, beautiful coating of this wonderful teriyaki sauce. All right, guys, about there. One more little bit. Gonna want plenty of napkins, guys. Now, if you want to go the extra mile, you can drizzle on some toasted sesame seeds for a nice added touch. I'm not going to do that here, but it's an option. Grab the recipe at chefkendra.weebly.com. You know I got you. Share my recipes and my videos. And if you haven't already, subscribe. That's all for this week. I'll see you next week. Chef Kendra is out. Peace.